Hello everyone, welcome to part 35 of reactjs tutorial with Laravel for beginners. And in this video, we are going to add conditions for adding product to shopping cart. Conditions like if the product is already exist in cart. Okay, if the product is already exist, then we are going to show the error message to the user that the product is already exist. Okay, otherwise we are going to add the product in shopping cart and will show the success message to the user that the product has been added to the cart. Okay, so we are going to do this thing. So I'm going to see, as I have told you, that we are using Laravel as the backend and React as the front end. Okay, so we are going to run the backend. This time I'm going to run everything from scratch, just to tell the new users if any new user comes here. So what he needs to do first, we are going to install the XAMPP server. Okay, so after installing the XAMPP server, here we will go inside. Like I am having the Mac operating system, but in the Windows as well, we need to run the XAMPP. Okay, we need to run the MySQL as well as the Apache server. Okay, I'm going to run MySQL as well as the Apache. If you are in Windows, you need to do the same thing, because we need to run the Laravel website as the backend as well. Okay, so that we can open the admin panel where the users, we can able to see the users, new users, we can able to see the products, we can able to see the orders as well. Okay, we can manage the admin panel for our e-commerce website. So after running the server, XAMPP server, okay, first thing is that we need to run the XAMPP server. Now after this one, we are now going to run the React app. Okay, so we will this is our React app, and I'm going inside here, I'm going to run it like this. If you are in Windows, you need to go inside the folder and then you can run your React app with the command npm start. Okay, so this one I have started, and I will also run my e-commerce website. Okay, ecom 9 is my project that now we have converted to the Laravel 10 version. Earlier it was in Laravel 9 version. Okay, so see here our React app start running, but we will also run our project here, new terminal folder, and here we are going to run the command php artisan serve. Okay, so this command we need to run. See here, I'm going to show you that once we will run that command, we can able to click on shop, and here all the links will come. Okay, it's will take few seconds, because the XAMPP server, we need to check that whether the website is running or not. This is the URL for the website. Now you can see the website is running. This website is now in Laravel 10 version. Okay, and this is the multi-vendor e-commerce website that we have built in Laravel 9 and now upgraded to Laravel 10. Okay, so here you can see, once again I'm going to refresh here and we'll see still it is not working. I'm going to open the VS Code and we'll check the APIs here, that which path we have given in APIs. I'm going to open the Visual Studio. Okay, so we'll open the Visual Studio now and we'll check the APIs, that in which the APIs, that which path we have given in the APIs. Okay, as we are running now, you can see this is the URL, and now I'm going to check in APIs as well. Okay, so here I'm going to bring my project here. Okay, React tab. Okay, so I'm going to see now. First one is the shop.js. In shop.js, this is the API. I'm going to check its API is working fine or not. I'm going to copy this one and will paste here, and we'll check that the API is running. Yes, the API is running fine. Okay, so I'm going to refresh it once again and we'll see. Still it is not working. I'm going to see what is the issue. I am going to check in console. Okay, so I will inspect here. Okay, I will check in console. I will refresh once again and see here the issues have come. I think there is some update in React. Okay, so we need to search this one, that how to prevent this one if such error comes. I'm going to search here. We'll open the Stack Overflow link, and here we're going to look for the solution. One is appearing to be okay, this one allow course, and see this one. If you have control, oh, okay, so we will try with this one, this solution. We are going to add this in our function. So I'm going to see add this one in our menu API. So I will open the project in my Sublime. I'm going to open the ecom9 folder, that is our project folder. Going to open its API, and that is the menu API. Okay, it's exist in the API controller, its function exists in the API controller. I'm going to open its function. Okay, and we'll add this one, and we'll now check. Okay, now we have added that access control allow origin. I'm going to refresh now, and we'll see if the error is gone away. Yes, the error is gone away. Okay, so add this in your menu function, and all the function wherever this issue comes, then simply add this one, so that such issue will not come again. Okay, so now I will go to the main and see the same thing is happening. So we can add this one here, or we can add this one to somewhere common. Okay. Mm, one more thing I have found. Okay, after searching that, instead of this one header, we are going to add this multiple headers. Okay, and also we are going to add here in api.php. After this one, we are going to add here instead of here, so that it will work on complete all the routes. Okay, it will work on all the routes. Okay, so now we will try to check first of all the URLs is working fine or not. So we are going to see if any specific URL will not work. Then we're going to check that why it is not working. And see here, cannot read property. Okay, so we are going to log in first of all. Okay, I will log in here. Okay, so make sure that the user will log in to the app first of all. Okay, the first thing is the user must be logged in. I am going to localhost between my admin. Okay, so we will first ask the user to log in. Okay, here we're going to log in with one of the ID. Okay, we are going to log in with this ID, and password is 123456. Okay, so we able to logged in, and now we will go to the shop once again. Man, click on product. Okay, here we can see the product itself, and now we will select one of the size here and click on proceed. See, the checkout has come now. Select size is large, and now we will check in cards table. The product must get added in the cards table. We're going to click on checkout. Okay, once we will click on checkout, the product must get added in cart. You can see the product has been added in cart with source app. Okay, so we able to add the product in shopping cart in the last video. Now in this video, see what's wrong with this one. We are going to add the condition. We are going to add the condition for adding the product to shopping cart. Like you can see the product has been added in cart. Now the same product, you will click on checkout, it will add the product once again. See, now the product has been added two times, but it must not happen. Here the error message must come that the product already exists in shopping cart, like the same error message we used to show at the website as well. Here in this website, we show the same error message. So the same thing we are going to do for the React app. And once the product is successfully added, then we are going to show the success message as well. So we are going to do this thing in this video. Okay, so first of all, we're going to show the error message every time when the product is already there and we are trying to add the product. Then we are going to show the error message. Okay, so for this we are going to add the error message while adding the product. Here we are going to show the error message before adding the product to the cart. Okay, here we will add the condition, check product if already exists in the user card. Okay, we are going to add the condition here, like count products. Okay, so here we are going to take card where We are going to check with the product id uh, dollar data product id. Okay, so here the product id is coming, this one. Okay, so we are going to compare with the product id, size, as well as the user id. Here we can see, we're going to close this one. Okay, so we are going to compare with the product id, user id, as well as the site. These three things we are going to compare: product id, uh, site, sorry, size, as well as the user id. Okay, so now we are going to check this user id as well. Count. So if the product is already there, it means the count has some value, must be greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then we are going to show the error message to the user. Message we are going to show like, will show product already exists in cart. Okay, we will show this message, and we are going to return this message, return response json. We are going to send the status as false, and this message we are going to send here, message dollar message, with the error response is 422. Okay, we are going to send like this, and but it will not show still, because we need to update here as well in our API. Okay, see, after this we are going to update in our detail component. We will add here like, if so result will come, it will come here, result in result, result in message. Okay, uh, if result message equal to a product already exists in cart, whatever it is, product already exists in cart. So in this case, we are going to show this message. If it is equal to this message, then we are going to show this message, okay, straight away. So we are going to show this message like this. Okay, else we will show the success message. Okay, but we will also add the condition for the success message as well, because later on we may require to add more conditions. Okay, so here we will add the condition like, if it is added, then this one, product added in user cart successfully. Okay, product successfully added in cart. Okay, like this, product successfully added in cart, like this, it looks better. Okay, product successfully added in cart, like product already exists in cart, here product successfully added in cart. This message I am going to show there. And okay, in this case I'm going to alert as well, and then after alerting this one, we are going to send the user to the next page. And what is the next page? What next page is, we are going to create the card page, where we are going to display all the card items. Okay, so we will navigate the user to the card page we are going to create in few minutes. Okay, but first of all we are going to check whether it will show the error message or not. Okay, so first of all we're going to show the message, just the message. I'm going to empty it. Okay, so first the user is going to add the product. So let's see, user will click on checkout. Okay, once he click on checkout, product successfully added in cart. Okay, fine. We're going to check, yes, the product has been added in cart. So if we will try to add the product again, then what will happen? Then see, the error message is coming, product already exists in cart. Okay, so this time the product don't get added. Okay, so but earlier on we able to add the multiple products, but now we have added the check there, that if the product already exists in cart, then we are not able to add the product again. Okay, so we able to add this check now. And now I'm going to create the card component, we are going to send the user to the card component if the product successfully added in cart. Okay, so let's quickly create the card component here. I'm going to create here new file, uh, card.js. Okay, so here RAFC, rect arrow function component, I will create it like this. Here I see it is user shopping card. Okay, I'm going to mention this one. Okay, though it is user shopping cart, but there is no use to add the user here shopping cart. Okay, so we are going to redirect the user to the shopping cart once the product added in cart. Okay, we will redirect the user to the shopping cart. Okay, and this card we are going to add in the app.js file as well. Okay, like we have added all other, here we are going to add this one as well, card listing detail, and now card. Here also we will add, like we have added for detail, here we are going to add for the card as well. So this time if the see, we are going to see fine. Okay, components card was not found in. Okay, so here we need to declare it export default card, export default card. Now it must work fine. Let's see. Okay, so now it is working fine. So once again I'm going to make it empty, and now I will try once again. Here I will refresh once, and once I will click on checkout. Here we can see product added successfully added in cart is coming, and now once we click it, see, we reach the shopping cart page. Now it's working fine. Okay. Okay, so in next video we are going to work on the shopping cart API, in which we are going to fetch the products in the cart table here. Okay, all the products we are going to fetch from here and will show here like we used to show in the website as well. I'm going to show you the website because then you will get the better idea. I'm going to log in from the website as well. Okay, we are doing in the same way like we have done in the website. Okay, here we're going to log in the website as well. I'm going to log in with the same ID, this one. I'm going to log in with this ID here. Okay, so going to log in here. Here you can see the same product is there in. Okay, like we have added the product there in here, and the same product we can see exists in here as well. Okay, so you can see once we click on proceed to checkout, then the checkout page come, but we are going to build up this page not like this, but something will be similar, and also with the delete button. If the user want to delete the item, the user can able to delete it, or user can click on proceed to checkout, or also we can able to add the continue shopping, so that he will redirect back to this page to shop for more products. Okay, so we are going to work on this thing in the next video, so please stay tuned for that. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.